my back door. There's a closet in there. We've got some hooks there. We have hooks there. All of the keys. This is a fantastic thing. Hang it there. You stick all of your glasses in there. Now, when we were a family of 5 and all the kids were home and all of their sunglasses, their good sunglasses, their bad sunglasses, their safety goggles, their everything. It was fantastic to have this. Every time I found a pair of glasses, we put it there. Everybody knew where the glasses were. The reading glasses, different prescription for my husband and myself. They were all hanging at the back door. Everything had a place. But now this back door, more specifically in the closet, needs a little bit of organizing. Lots of stuff needs to go to the car. We've got egg cartons because we get our eggs from a farm. They like us to return the egg cartons. We obviously haven't. We just keep getting more eggs and not returning. Let's clean up this and see what we can do. Here we are in my back closet by the door where everybody throws their shoes. Not a lot to purge, but this is prime real estate. So things like these shoes, which my son wore to a fancy outing. He had to go to a fancy event. He won't wear them again for, it could be a year. Who knows? He won't. So they don't need to be there. They go in the garage. Now it's very cold here where I live. This morning it was minus 42 degrees Celsius. I kid you not, with the wind chill, which the wind chill just gets you, it was minus 42. So yes, we do like to leave some shoes in the house because they're too cold in the garage. It's too cold to put on shoes that have been sitting in the garage. So let's just organize these shoes because they just get thrown in here. The easiest thing is to empty it completely. Start with a blank space. Wash down what you've got and then put back in only what is necessary. And that's it. Looks fantastic. Now we'll move on to the bins, which is full of toques, mitts, scarves, probably stuff that isn't toques, mitts, and scarves that don't belong there. Let's take these, easier in another room, and then we'll bring them back. All done. Okay, let's see what's in our 2 bins at the back door. We've got gym bag. That needs to stay at the back door. This you put on your heat register and you put your mittens on it when your mittens are wet and it dries your mittens. Actually not needed right now because believe it or not, it is too cold. The snow outside, it's dry, it doesn't stick, so your mittens don't get wet. It's a very strange thing, but it's not needed right now. But definitely in the springtime when the snow is melted, we need that. So it stays at the back door. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and a headband. I have 12 toques at the back door. That's a little bit excessive. We don't need 12 toques, even though It's not just me. There is three of us that live here. I have to admit that most of the toques are mine. But considering where I live, toques are like a fashion statement that you switch up depending on how you feel and depending on what you need. If I'm going to be out for a long time, you need a toque that goes down and covers your ears and you can tie because the wind gets your ears. If you just need a little toque, it's a little beanie, that's a good one. Some of these toques are great, but not in the wind because their knit is too loose and the wind goes through them. It's more just like for warmer days when it's not -40 out. Then it depends what jacket you're wearing. If you're wearing a black jacket, you can wear any color toque. If you're wearing a pink jacket, you can only wear sort of a less vibrant toque. So we will get rid of some of these, but until the springtime, not many. And then we've got mitts. It's good to make sure that all the mitts just have pairs, because otherwise, what's the point? Definitely need a neck warmer, 2 of them for sure. 3 of them in case all 3 of us need a neck warmer at the same time. This, just a headband instead of wearing a toque. If you don't want to wear a toque, you can just wear a headband. In the summertime, this will all be gone into the basement, but in the wintertime, I am happy to say that they all have pairs, and we will just put them back. Do we need a Christmas scrunchie in there? No. Some of this stuff I know for sure is going to the thrift store, to the Salvation Army. It just ended up at the back door instead of all the way into the garage. Again, probably because it's so cold. 2 little balls that the dog plays with. 1 slipper that can go into the laundry. Not bad. I am very impressed about what's in here, and everything had a matching pair, which is fantastic. Sometimes you don't need to purge, but you do need to organize. Make sure that everything is in its place where it needs to be. Like the Christmas stuff goes in with the Christmas stuff. Otherwise, you'll never find it when you actually need it. So to get the back door closet organized, we hung everything up, got rid of the shoes that don't need to be in there. 8 pairs of shoes will go into the garage. We had some things that need to go in the Salvation Army. Christmas hairband needs to go with the Christmas stuff. We've got all these egg cartons because we continually get eggs from the farm, but forget to return the egg cartons. What are you going to do with the empty egg carton? What are you going to do with the empty egg carton? Can you leave it? Can you leave it? Oh, good boy. The canvas grocery bags need to be in the car. And for some reason, we had an empty cardboard box. So once all of this stuff is put where it belongs, the back door will be spick and span. Are you allowed to take my toque? Are you? I don't think you are. Thank you. Thank you, Snoopy.